Well, I wish I could give you the tea, but mine's just a little bit tart. That's why it's called Leah's Lemonade, live from Essence Fest. And listen, I have a culture shifter, a culture commentator here. Funky Divena, how you doing, babe?
I am doing better than I deserve.
Ooh, come on,
Ooh,
somebody.
come on, somebody.
Come on, you already preaching now. Now listen, you are everywhere, and of course the culture looks to you for commentary. You say stuff and you say it unapologetically. Sometimes you ruffle a little feathers. Is there anything you've ever said about someone on your plethora of platforms where you look back and you like, damn, I probably regret that a little?
Absolutely, absolutely. But I think that's the beauty about my brand. The Funky Dineva experience is one of which we're sitting at the kitchen table with your aunts and your uncles and the grown folks, and we peel back the curtain on kitchen table talk. And I pride myself on keeping it real, and I actually pride myself on being flawed too. I get it wrong sometimes. I say some shit I shouldn't say sometimes, but the beautiful thing about it is you see the evolution of me taking my ass whooping, taking my slap on the wrist, coming back and having it corrected, because that is real life. And I don't think we get that these days from our media personalities. Everybody wants to be so buttoned up. And in the beginning, I tried, and I just can't be that person. I'm flawed. I messed up. I get it wrong sometimes. Sometimes it's ignorant. Sometimes it's very factual. But that is the full embodiment of a real person. Sometimes I go through my thought process out loud on film. I'm a real person, and I try to display in everything that I do just being a real, authentic person.
Yeah, absolutely. We know that the tides of media are shifting, right? Budgets are getting cut, folks getting laid off, jobs are scarce. Talk to me, because you really built your brand from the ground up. You started independently before you were on these talk shows, before you moved. Talk about the importance of building your own brand that's recognizable and can be used in a multifaceted way, especially for people who are unemployed, looking for employment, looking for jobs. What's the importance of that?
So it's extremely important because it gives you something to leverage. You know what I'm saying? Like every contract I enter into, every TV show or talk show, I'm able to walk into the room kind of with this attitude of like, well, bitch, I ain't got to be here because I already got this going on over here.
Because the check clears.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And I'm good. I'm comfortable. And it's one of also, it's a bargaining chip when you go to negotiate. It's like, okay, you want me to be a part of your situation? Well, this is what I've already built, and this is what I've already making. So if you want me to be a part of that, and you want to capitalize off of what I built, yeah, you're going to have to put a little extra stank on top of that contract. So it is important to be, and the largest reason that it's important to have your own, to build your own, to fortify your own, and to never neglect your own for anybody is because it gives you options. It gives you options, and you always want to have options, whether to take a job or not take a job, to be beholden to a network or a publication, or to not be beholden to a network and a publication. So I encourage anybody outside of media or outside of that, build your own and focus on your own. And lastly, ain't nobody gonna pay you like you pay you. Ain't nobody gonna pay you like you pay you.
Yeah, that's a word. You preach around here.
Somebody.
Come
on, somebody.
Now, okay, we all know that you are famous for the commentary on Housewives, and Atlanta has been something this season. Quickly, because I know a lot of people want to talk to you. What are your thoughts, and do you believe like most of these girls are broke? Because that's my theory. Kelly, Britt, do you think they broke?
I do a little bit. I don't think they broke. I think they're Atlanta famous. I think they're Atlanta rich. And and Atlanta rich is just enough money in my bank account to pay my bills and a whole bunch of bags. You know what I'm saying?
I can afford a big house. You know what I'm saying? Because it's Atlanta.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, but I think that's just an Atlanta thing. Granted, I don't know either one of those ladies personally. I've met Kelly a few times. But I just think, it's not unique to them, and I don't want to single them out. Unfortunately, with social media and with reality TV now, that's just where the culture is. Like, everybody is just flexing, and everybody is just, trying to be a little more than what they are. And I guess, people figure if you can't beat them, join them.
Well, listen, and that Bravo check is more than some of our salaries.
That part.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And Bravo is worth faking it for. I'll spend my last to try to get shit. Bravo Andy called me. I will spend my last to try to get that Nene Leaks check.
Okay.
Why not?
Clock in. Hell, it paid more than my last salary, so I ain't gonna talk shit. My bad, Kelly. I got credit card debt too. You know what I'm saying? You know what? Right, okay. The IRS is calling my phone. No, I'm playing. They're not, but still. But no, I understand 100%. And then also, what are your thoughts on Britt's lawsuit?
I think it's a big misstep. I think that she allowed her ego and fragile feelings to mess her up from a bigger bag. She couldn't see the forest for the trees. You were supposed to figure out a way to stay there, all right? For whatever it's worth, whether you want to admit it or not, being a housewife of any city is the largest accolade in reality TV you can get. They are the yardstick by which every other female-oriented reality TV show measures itself. So with that being said, I would have had somebody wipe my tears, and I would have been trying to figure out how to come back season 2, season 3, season 4 to change the narrative. Some of them girls over there historically have been getting $1 million a season check. Where else you gonna go and do 23 weeks worth of work for $1 million? So I think it was a fumble, and I don't think she's gonna get nothing for it.
I don't think she's going to get anything for it. Bravo tried to advocate for her, even firing Kenya. And on top of that, what she misstepped was, if she could have been the face of public, revenge porn, she could have done, she missed the bag.
See the bigger picture. Moral of the story is get out your feelings, bitch.
And get in that bag. Well, you know what? Okay, people want to talk to you, so we're going to go. But let her right now where they can follow you, where they can see you, because you have a plethora of shows. Where they can go.
Listen, you guys can follow me on all social media platforms, Funky Divena.
Okay. Hit them up, and thank you for coming to the Lemonade Stand.
So
Listen, we get it. We see each other. Well, Lemonade Stand, grab a cup, throw it back, and sip on all of that.
I love that.
Oh, thank you.